So we're here in Brandon in West Suffolk, which is one of 7 towns that Marketplace Arts works in, and we've been working for 11 years now with the communities. We're here for the second year of Light Up the Town, which is a light art festival that the team have been putting on. What's incredibly exciting, and you can see over my shoulder, is this mural which we've commissioned and developed with Luke, the artist, and various members of our community here in Brandon. We've been developing a really interesting creative relationship with Teen Chill, which is a local youth group. The members of that group were taken on a facilitated nighttime walk of the local area and were encouraged to sort of think about what that walk inspired in them.
They got them to sort of compile all their ideas together for what they would find inspiring, for what they'd find uplifting. So I had this lovely document filled with all sorts of different drawings that were all like beautifully coloured in. There were bits of portraiture, lots of inspiration from the community gardens. The town's really famous for flintknapping. There was examples of that in there. Obviously, I get an awful lot of influence from the locals, and that's the most important thing, for me, is to like translate what the community are saying. What I've tried to do is bring in this sort of contemporary graphical look to it. But not only that, but like mix it and blend it with this old-fashioned, ancient-looking star chart, which looks like it could have been done by Da Vinci or something like that. So by blending those two styles, you're sort of bringing those two worlds in, the older and the younger, and hopefully making it more accessible.
I think what's been really interesting and inspiring is not just, ending with a mural and welcoming people to see that and obviously that going on to exist, but it's the making of it and how public the making of that is. We find as a team that you are stopped every 10 minutes to have a conversation with a member of the community when you're setting up an event. But I think that's one of the great successes of mural and street art, that people see the work emerging. It's not just suddenly dropped in overnight, and I think that then creates a relationship and a close connection between the community and the mural itself. But yeah, for me, the more we can get art and culture, colour and kind of design into these towns, the better. And certainly judging from the reaction this past week, the community are definitely embracing it fully, which is just so inspiring to see.
So Hughes directly inspires all of the astronomical elements here.
Started out with Marketplace putting out a plea for astronomical pictures. So I sent some photos to Marketplace and they said, fantastic, the children would love to see it.
So there are a few main features on this wall. As I said, astronomy was a big thing, so this giant old star map. Charles Brandon, the first Duke of Suffolk, who owned loads of property around here. These lovely Tudor patterns made up of pomegranates and a flower. And then we've got this lovely bunny here, which seems to be a bit of a star attraction.
I think it's really important, especially right now, that we do celebrate these cultural moments. We do give people an opportunity that is, I hope, joyful and celebratory. This has been very much designed as a gift to the town and a collaboration with the town. So many people have helped us get here, and being able to thank all of them is part of the point this evening as well. We will be celebrating Luke's work and this partnership, but also encouraging people to come and take a close look at this mural, which really does come to life at dark, in the dark. Is going to be a really interesting talking point.
So this here is UV effect paint, which, when it's sprayed on the wall and then a black light added, makes that whole thing erupt with blue colour.
So we've covered the grapes, covered the little flowers. I've gone to town on this Orion Nebula, so hopefully that really lights up.
Absolutely love it. I really do. I was in a meeting with Luke and Maddie, and we were chatting about inspirations in the Brecks, and it's literally got everything in it. And my favourite bit is the rabbit eye, because it's got the galaxy and the rabbit's eye, and I think that's just, love it. Absolutely love it.
An amazing piece, done in 5 days, which is unbelievable. And all the symbols of the town are there, the rabbit and the flint and the Duke of Suffolk, and it's really amazing.
I mean, we're really impressed to see something of this quality, actually, and a permanent artwork, and not something that happens, and then disappears. So
It's bringing people together and it's helping people tell stories, you know. It's almost tribal in a way that people are sharing the love, the romance of their town's history and heritage and conversing about it. If towns like London, Bristol, Brighton can have these giant, gorgeous murals that tell these incredible stories, why can't Brandon?